What's the word, Gym family? It's your boy Sizzo here. Welcome to the season finale of season 7. I want to just truly say thank y'all. I know I sound like a broken record every day. To have 7 seasons now, it's really been a roller coaster. Every season is different. I treat every season like an album. But then we started really tracking it down like season 4 and on. But season 7 was really just the humble season. You know what I'm saying? Like, it literally was just like, I'm going to do all I need to do because I felt like I made a name for myself. I felt like I've did everything that I needed to do as a person, as a man, and I'm just blossoming now, just my character and completing my purpose and what it has for me. So I just really wanted to just get people who already came on the show, who was new to the show. I gotta seriously thank every single one of y'all, from Big Knots, Fine China, Shaw Glizzy, I love you, sis. Alex Marie, what is up, girl? Bree Tonic, man. Ray Spitter. I got Dayon, Josiah. Oh my God. It was a complete season. I can literally say that. Like, just to recap, just giving y'all some feedback. I haven't done this setup since season 5, maybe 4, because I really just wanted to recap this season. And I think I done spilled enough gems this season for y'all. We gonna just have some fun today. Just go back down memory lane. I want to just give my guest coverage because I felt like a lot of these episodes are slept on. Season 7 was like, I thought was gonna be like my biggest season, and it was like low key. But I keep a lot of shit personal because I don't always discuss statistics and shit like that, but it was really a great season. I think it hit everybody in different ways, bro. Like, because the shit I like seen and the shit that I heard about these episodes coming out of this from my family, friends, to people I didn't even know, it got me into a bunch of rooms this season, like, and it was just like a season of transitioning. Like, a lot of shit happened behind the scenes that took me out or could have took me out, but I really just fought through that shit, man, and just it was a up and down roller coaster, as it always is with Spiller Gems. But season 7 was tricky, dog. Like, it was hit or miss for me. So I'm just thankful that we got through this shit. I'm thankful that y'all really truly sat there and watched everything. Thank you to the loyal supporters. Thank you to the Real Gym family. Everybody that's in that group chat looking before it hits the scene. Cause y'all, I release this shit on Mondays for my close people, and I share the link with y'all. And y'all really just hit this shit every time. Pause, and it's just like, yo, it's love, it's gratefulness, it's gratitude. It's like, yo, I've never been so humble in my life. Because, of course, I've been a guy that had shit and could have flexed and did all that shit. But Spiller Gems has humbled me, bro, into a man. It has humbled me into a mogul, for real. Like, I really tested my knowledge the more I painted my story in this shit. Like, I really got smart in it. Like, I don't know all the ins and outs just yet. But as far as what it made me to be, I couldn't be more than thankful. So, without further ado, man, we're going to go down memory lane of season 7. We're going to go start with episode 110. We're going to do Come Home With Me, man. Everybody got confused with this fucking title because it was CHWM. I didn't really want to put the Come Home With Me just spelled out, so I just thought of something real creative. But Big Knots, who was already a veteran of Spiller Gems, man, she's an alumni. Go tap in with her music, please. She's been hitting the scenes. She's been doing shows. Girl, I'm so proud of you. And this is another thing. I'm giving out affirmations and my guests they flowers too, because they have been working since they've been on this show this season, and they've been progressing, man. They've been out here going crazy far as just videos, content, music, however you want to put this shit. They've been going stupid. So Big Knots, I gotta salute you. This is one of my favorite scenes from my episode. So I'm gonna get into this shit, and then as soon as it stop, I'm gonna get my feedback and shit. But Knots, what up?
You know how I put the song out and that's the finished product, but like I want y'all to see the process. I want y'all to see the ups and downs, the days when shit not going smooth, or if I'm in my own head, just the creating process of like just me, because I'm a brand. It's not just the music. Like
Right.
y'all need to see the inside, the behind the scenes of Knots. Yeah, like even as far as like me coming here, like no retwist, I probably would have been like back then. I probably would have been like, yo, let's reschedule. But like now y'all gonna see this because this is me. Like you're not gonna always see,
man.
and that's how it is on Instagram. We only see the highlights of these people, but it's just like when they look their best, when they got their hair done or a fresh cut or whatever that may be, they got a new fit. Like I came, put on some old money.
Old money, nigga.
Not done, but it is what it is because this me.
All right, Knots, thank you. I think I'm gonna explain it a little different, right? I said this on the previous episode, literally 118 with Josiah. She literally just highlighting that, yo, everybody's gonna post their highlights. Everyone is going to make it look like they're this bougie, high class, high end person. And we don't know that these niggas be sleeping on air mattresses, pallets, all type of shit, gang. And I said this because you gotta truly know when to be celebrated and how to be celebrated. You gotta know in this day and age you can't celebrate everything because it's so much shit under that fine print. You gotta really wait for the announcement. That's why I don't like addressing shit or announcing shit whenever something good happens because, bro, it can really be snatched away just like that. And a lot of niggas don't be in the game but want to be celebrated. A lot of niggas don't put the work in but want to be celebrated. A lot of niggas think they're going to make the highlight reels when they didn't put no work in for the team. So this is what this means. You dig what I'm saying? So I just really want to just pinpoint that because a lot of people tend to like take this shit and run with it, bro. Like, yo, I get it. We're all internet sensations. We all do what needs to be done, right? But at the end of the day, son, you got to really put the work in. I know we troll about practice. Y'all talk about practice. Yeah, we really need to practice because that's what our purpose calls us upon. Like, it really calls us to practice. Like, if you do what you love, train yourself, bro. Study yourself. Acknowledge the fact, bro. Don't always just look for the next celebration because you're going to throw yourself off the next course. So I try to tell people, bro, get as much knowledge out this shit as you can and then have fun. You know what I mean? So because I get criticized damn near every day. Everybody be like, Marcus, you boring. Marcus, you this. Marcus, you need to do this. Everybody don't understand, bro. I'm really in this game. I'm really putting this fucking work in so I can have the fun that y'all criticize me for not having. I don't want to sacrifice for fun. I don't want to sacrifice for happiness. And sometimes you have to, but not in this situation. You feel what I'm saying? So I know a lot of us, we dwell on that young shit. We dwell on this. We don't have all this time in the world. But at the end of the day, what I want to be remembered for is really putting my feet to the pedal and not stopping or die trying. Like, I'm going to get to where my purpose is going. You know what I mean? So I don't care about the highlight reels that much. You're going to have two different perspectives because everybody going to want to celebrate, and then it's going to be niggas like me. You feel me? But I don't want to take too much on that. But for real, Big Nas, thank you. You are welcome anytime on this motherfucking show. And you know that. And I'm sure she probably going to hit me for season 8 or something like that. But we going to get into this next one. Of course, it's the infamous Von China. I got to say, this episode was really slept on too. And I'm sad to say that for real because it was so dope. And I had so much fun with this episode. Salute China and all her content she got going on. Ghetto is going stupid. Please stream that on all your DSPs and all her music for real. Can't get enough, still going crazy. So I'm proud of you, girl. Like, hey, your roses is here. Listen, let's get into this clip though, because I feel like what we about to get into, I got a lot of feedback from this shit. It was just good reaction. It was funny reactions. But this is real because I feel like 85% of Jersey like feel this way, and I'm gonna let her get into it. But let's just dive into it. Fuck it.
a lot of people in Jersey are not supportive. I remember I went to Texas last year for my birthday, and everybody was just like so supportive, like so friendly. I definitely want to move out there. But I just noticed that people around here don't like, they won't share your stuff, they won't like your stuff, barely comment on it, but you'll see them saying happy birthday under a celebrity post, and it's like, this bitch don't even know you. She's not gonna say thank you. Be for real. But it's like a lot of people don't support you, especially when they see you doing better than them. But right now, let's say I popped off right now, everyone be like, oh, that's my sister. Oh, I've been knew you was going. So why weren't you sharing my stuff? Like, it really be that simple to me, and it's free. Yeah, like I could even like little things I could put together. Like, I remember I had a video shoot last year. It was for this song I did on the net. Everybody that claimed that support me, they said they was gonna come. A lot of people did not show up. Only my main friend group came, like my friends. And I'm like, I could have just sent that to y'all in the group chat and invited y'all. Y'all none of, yeah, but it's like that.
This whole ass announcement and shit.
But if I blow up right now and I'm doing a song with like Ice Spice or Nicki or something, and I post one time, all those same people that didn't show up the first time, it's gonna be, yeah, she putting on for, yeah, fine. No.
Yes, y'all. Listen. Stop with the fake ass love and the fake ass appreciation and the fake ass flowers, bro. That's all she really getting into. Like, I feel like Jersey supports Jersey, but we're very biased. We're biased to the blocks. We biased to the sections. We biased to the wards. It's so much shit that's separating New Jersey that it's not a place big enough in Jersey that can really just like mediate all this shit. It's just like literally every man for themselves in Jersey, because everybody who starts something in Jersey is going to feel entitled, and there's so much shit going on. It's the battle of the bands in this bitch for real. So really, that's like really to the point. I got to appreciate China for that shit, because it's literally a lot of people, bro, that sit up here and they be like, yo, oh, I'm putting on for Jersey, I'm doing this, and I don't want people to get lost in just doing it for Jersey. Do it for you. Do it because you want to see yourself make this music. Make this video because you yourself want to see you make this video. Don't think because, oh, my state wants this and my state wants me to. My state wants, fuck this. At this point, like, if it comes with that, carry the state. You got to just carry the state with your purpose. Don't lose yourself or don't lose your purpose fucking with this state, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, you got to go to where you're loved. And I know it's love in Jersey, so it's a lot of niggas staying where they're loved. But if it's no love there and you're tired, everybody has a breaking point. Just go somewhere else. And that's all it takes, bro. Like, there's nothing that I'm not going to ever say fuck New Jersey or fuck North because I get less support or I get less this. Everybody's very secretive. Everybody's very private. Everybody don't like to highlight my shit or do what it does, but don't be in my face on some weird shit like, oh, bro, like when you see your favorite artist or your favorite content creator on this couch or on my show, that's weird. That's where it gets weird at. And I'm so glad she said it, because I've been trying to say that shit for so fucking long. And it's like I get called biased and weird and all this goofy ass shit, but I just want people to just understand. A lot of people, bro, we really want to put Jersey on, and this is not a facade, bro. Like, we really want this shit to really be it. Like, we want to be the face, bro, because niggas still in our music, beats, vibes, visuals, platforms. Everybody's taking, so why not make? If they taking it, why not make it or charge them? You feel what I'm saying? Like, we want to be in that position. But at the end of the day, bro, it's only a few chosen ones. So if you that chosen one, you got to go to where you're loved, bro, because that's how you going to thrive. And again, I thank you, China. I don't want to take too long because we got a bunch of clips, gang. We got a bunch of clips to get into. But next one is my sis, Shy Gliz. What's up, Shy Sliz? Is us. Now, just the background, when we recorded this shit, I didn't see sis in about some time, almost a fucking decade. Like, of course, we got the internet, and I'm talking about like in the same room, and it's been a while, G. It's been a while. So to really kick it back with my sis and really just chop it up and do what we do and do what we used to do. We always talk game. I always gave my little sister's game, bro. Like, because I already know they out here with these niggas, bro. So they gonna try to finesse them. So I'm as big bruh, I gotta give them that. Just since I was a shorty, like if my pops and my uncle give me game, I'm out on the street giving it like I lived it, nigga. That's just how it was. But I stood on that because I made it part of my principle. You dig? So it was a blessing to hear her story. I was honored to hear this shit because I haven't seen her in so long. But this is one of my favorite clips right here.
14 is when I say I ventured outside and I got to see what real life was. And being like a in the house kid, once you get that access outside, you don't know when to stop.
Yeah.
It was a straightforward run for me. Like, it was just like I wanted to do everything. I wasn't allowed to do sleepovers. If I had sleepovers, they had to come to my house. But if they came to my house, my mother had to know their mother and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
that's how
like,
it was. Where everybody pretty damn much, yeah.
But once I was able to come outside, it was over. It was over. Yeah. And I kind of like, I don't really regret my decision, like, to have my kids or whatever, but I just kind of wish I waited.
All right. So, what my sister was, like, literally just really humbly saying, like, yo, outside can be venom. Society can be sickening, and we know this. And because we as children in that day and age, of course we had a voice, we had an image, but it was like, mind you, I'm older than them, you know, by a couple years. But that couple years mean a lot because it was like a switch. Like the moment you hit an age, you had freedom. So it's kind of like we was outside doing what we do while they was like porch babies or gate babies or block babies. Like we roaming this shit. We seeing the city for what it is. So once that child that was that gate baby, block baby, or whoever, once they can do that, what we do, because now they hearing the stories. They hearing the motherfucking how turnt this shit be. They hearing about all the house parties. They hearing about all this. So now, I want to do it too. I want to do it. I want to fucking do it, bro. And do I blame them? Fuck no, because we made that shit seem so cool. Like, we was outside, gang. Like, we wasn't on no, like, weird shit. It was literally, like, a time. And I don't blame them, but I just wish a lot of them waited. Like she said, like, I really don't regret just having my children at a young age and shit like that, but I really wish I would have waited because we know what outside was at that time for us. So we partying, smoking, drinking, we doing at a young age. That's why a lot of us, like pretty much my generation, I could say, our parents could tell us something, but they ain't tell us shit that we ain't fucking know already. That's why they always say, oh, y'all must be smelling yourself. Yeah, we smelling a lot of shit. You feel me? Like, that's just what it was. And mind you, is it cool now? Fuck no, because outside is a very vicious. It's very scary. It's a dark cloud over outside. And that's why I try to tell people, bro, in this day and age, bro, you got to be in the right mental place. You got to be in the right mental state because, hey, man, when that package land, it might not always be right. So you got to understand, bro, you got to be disciplined enough to kindly send that shit back or work with what you have ordered. You feel me? Or work with what came to your front doorstep. And that's just what has to happen. And a lot of people not going to get it because a lot of people want to chase the outside life. A lot of people want to uncover what's under this motherfucking secret box. But once you see it, you're going to realize, like, damn, I could have waited for that. You feel me? But, hey, sis, I love you. Keep being a great mother to them babies. Hey, we got to definitely pop back outside soon. Like, you already know how that go. I think season 8 is going to be a lot of group episodes. And I really want to bring a lot of course, the women that was up here together, just the moms, the young moms and shit. Like, you, with that episode, you really sparked a lot of shit for this. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, that's why I attacked the woman's spirit. That's why I attacked with certain segments like On the Couch with Zoe. Just really getting those, like, uncovering this secret box before a motherfucker ruin their life. Let me tell you what's under here before you try to go through cuts and really just crazy amount of shit to try to see what's in here. It ain't what you thinking. So just wait, bro. Listen to your parents. Listen to your teachers. Listen to your elders, bro. Before you really waste your life or lose your life trying to fucking uncover this box. There's nothing worth risking your life for at this point. But again, much love, sis. We're going to see you soon. Next up, we got Alex Marie. One of a fan favorite, like a fan favorite. You hear me? Season 7, we were the highlights for sure. Like, and I did these episodes the same day. So this is feedback, y'all. Like, I did Alex Marie and Sha Sliz. I did they fucking episodes the same day. So, and literally probably an hour after each other type shit. So I was on trying to not repeat myself, but it was so much information being passed on that it was just like, whoa, like I could listen that day. That was the first day I really could sit back and fucking listen and just chill. You know what I'm saying? And I was so grateful for that. So Alex Marie, thank you. She has a brunch coming up, man. This is one of those ones that it's like, I truly hope y'all support this shit. And I truly hope y'all truly support her platform, because what she does with her motivational messages and what she wants to pour God into everybody around her, including herself. She want to pour God into her pain. She want to pour God into everything, because that's the spirit that moves her. So it's kind of like, yo, continue to follow Alex Marie, continue supporting this woman. And I'm glad and honored she came through the show and really came and taught me something. I can really say that, like, I really was like, whoa, like, this is what I needed right here. So this is one of the favorite clips I have of this episode, but we're going to let her, do what she does best right here.
You said sometimes, I think you said you don't fit in, like, with the social media. I feel like you're in a spot of, like, transitioning. Like, you're finding, like, your way. Like, when you get there, you're going to see that you fit right in. And then even if you don't, it's better to stand out than fit in.
Right.
It's better to be who you are than try to fit yourself or conform to what society wants you to be. Because then, are you really living a life that's fulfilled, or you just here? No. So I'd rather live a life that's fulfilled than paint a picture for everybody else.
Need I say more? Man? Like, I don't think a lot of people understand how good they have it or how good they can create it. You hear me? It's not going to get served to you. It's not going to get handed to you. So you don't have to fake a life. You don't have to fake an image. You don't have to fake a perspective. Be you, bro, because motherfuckers going to love you for you. Like, the more you paint, like, this image, this weird-ass image, the more you're going to lose yourself. So that's why we try to tell people, like, yo, go on this trial of finding yourself and really just truly being the best person that you can possibly be. Not the best person that you can think of. Because a lot of people get lost into their imaginations. So at this point in life, let's learn who we are and what our purpose has for us. And then we can start spinning these wheels, because now we're going to be around the people that's meant for us. So now we're going to spark that imagination. Now we're going to spark that creativity, because now we ain't got to motherfucking fake no flaunt. We ain't got to fake no image. We ain't got to fake no nothing, because these are my people. I love these people. This is what God wants for me. You know what I'm saying? So why am I faking for some likes, faking for some hoorahs or some shit? Like, for what? For what? I don't care about none of that. And I'm so glad that this episode happened, because if you really look back and pull back this episode, you will see, bro, like, it's a life manual in this shit. And it's a life manual in all my content. And I try to, like, make everything new again. Like, even if I said it before, because I felt like I said a lot of this already, just in different ways and different forms. But I'm just like so thankful that the women came through and showed the fuck out, bro. Like, in good ways, bro. And a woman's spirit is so strong and it's so important. And the fact that I pretty much had 75% of women in this shit says a lot. And it says a lot, bro. And just to highlight certain things, just not to get off topic, bro. Black women, I love you. Black women, I appreciate you. And black women, most importantly, I feel for you, because the state that black women is in right now, bro, is fucking tragic, bro. And this been happening. But we sit up here and we laugh. We sit up here and we criticize, like, mainly fucking women, bro. Now, mind you, I know women got their issues with men and what they say about us. But at the end of the day, fuck that. Our job is to protect and fucking serve these women, bro. Do I feel like we're doing a good job? Absolutely not. But I'm not here to save the day. I'm here to just inform you. Because I'm going to do my part as a black man. And that's really to protect women, period. But most importantly, black women. Because I come from it. I got served from it. I come from black women, dog. So we gotta really just understand this shit. But I know I can get super off topic, and that's what I don't want to do. And it's very emotional too. Like, and I feel for that. I feel for that family. I just truly want to just say my condolences and my prayers just go out to all black women struggling, all black women feeling, all black women that's saddened by all this bullshit going on right now. We love you. Over here at Spiller Gems, we love you too. If you're a black woman watching this right now, I love you, okay? And if you need to hear that today, I love you. I'm going to reassure you that. You feel me? Now, we ain't got it all together as men, but some of us got it. Some of us got it. Now, I'm not perfect. I had to fucking fuck up to get here. You hear me? But I got it, man, and I want my people to just really get this shit, because it's sad, bro. It's fucking sad out here. And I try to, like, pinpoint a lot of this shit going on, but the more I do it, the more I get agitated, the more I get annoyed, the more I get sad, the more I get emotional. And I don't want it to come from a dark place, because me not having my mother in my life is just already just crumbling, you know? But we got to just do better as men. But we're going to get into this next clip. I apologize. Bree Tonic, another female coming through. Salute Bree. You know, she's really a mental health activist, and she speaks for, you know, the things I speak about or just spoke about, and even deeper topics just as far as with females and black women. So please support her platform. She got a podcast coming up called Off the Script. I don't know when that shit dropping yet, but I'm supporting that, and I will be a guest on that whenever that happens, because I already know where the platform is leading, you know, and what it stands for. So I'm already signed up for that shit. So make sure y'all sign up whenever that does happen. But what I can say is this was another sleeper as well. I think the whole fucking season was slept on, but that's just my opinion. But she came through, showed complete love, dropped complete gems, and we about to show you this complete clip right here.
And I think that people be looking at other people's paths, like he jumped from A to Z, like you said, overnight success, and maybe God wants you to go through a little bit more trials and tribulations, because he's going to put you in the same situation until you learn that lesson. So you ever felt like you've been in a situation multiple times, you're like, why I keep hitting this roadblock? It's because you did not learn the lesson that he wanted you to learn to get to the next level. You worrying about the person in front of you, don't know where he went through to get there. Or you worrying about the person in back of you. When you driving, you looking forward, right? You're not looking back. Mm-hmm. You are looking forward because you're driving, but that's the same way in your life. People want to look to the back, the side. Yeah, you're supposed to drive for everybody around you, but you're still looking forward.
Thank you. The rearview mirror is smaller than the windshield for a reason. It's meant to look forward, bro. It's meant to look forward. Keep going, keep pushing, keep striving, keep progressing as a man, as a woman, as a leader, as a provider, as a protector. And we all can't be everything at one time. We got to just start building certain things, bro. So that's why them lessons, we all try to be Superman, Superwoman, Batman, all this shit. And guess what? We crumble. And just save your judgment and just learn to just progress more. Gain that discipline. Learn discipline, bro, because that's what's going to get you there. And I'm so glad she said this, and this is such an important clip just in life, period. Salute to the women again, man. This has been a fucking season, bro. Like, I'm so proud of it, and I've been like trying to find words as I've been like cooking up these like notes for y'all and just getting these clips together. It's like, yo, I've been like so out of touch with words because I've been speechless, bro. Like, I've had like many thoughts of ending it early. Not my life, guys. The season, right? But every time I went to the drawing board, I'm like, something's missing. Something can be said. Something can be done. I know I can act something else. And every time I had those thoughts, I gained new perspectives. And every episode after that, it got better. And I'm an overthinker, guys. So like, it takes a lot of shit behind the scenes to get a lot of these episodes done. So I really just have patience, and I'm just going with the flow as I gain discipline because, dog, like this next guest who is Ray Spitter, man, we was supposed to work on shit about 4 months, bro. You feel me? And it finally happened, but he came through on the last season finale just to bless the show with I Don't Care What You Think podcast. Doughboy was good. Roddy, what up? I just wanted to just see bro in a different light because I see him in his co-host bag. You feel what I'm saying? So this was like my first experience to get to know Ray. You feel me? Because when I was a guest on their show, it was pretty much my story. The spotlight was on me. So to get that and to hear his perspective on his life, it gave me another new perspective of him. You feel what I'm saying? So communication was key, but this is one of my favorite clips of bro. And he got a fucking new album out. Ray's one of my favorite artists out of Jersey. And I'm not saying that because I know him. I'm saying that because of his story. I'm saying that because of what he put out, just his catalog. And he gonna just troll me in this episode, right, in this clip right here. But he really has a new album out called Fifth Starter. So please make sure y'all go stream this shit. But I got the first look and the first like idea of it because when he said that shit, you'll see it in the clip. Hold on, just listen.
I think for me, like the family been coming together a lot lately, like, and that shit, cause like I got this thing I don't even like broadcast it, and I call myself the Fifth Starter.
Okay.
Cause I'm in the center of everything, bro. Like
for sure.
Of anything.
That's
like,
dope. Yeah.
I it's gonna come somehow.
Watch
it's gonna
that
come
be his
about.
next album,
Yeah.
Watch.
It's gonna.
Yeah, boy. Hey, man. Fifth Start out now. I called it. I told y'all it happened. But, hey, listen here. Ray episode was just literally just what we talk about behind the camera, just as far as just the community, the music, just the podcast world, just everything, bro. And this was such a dope episode because, again, this pulled the cover back just off of who Ray is. And outside of the podcast world, outside of the booth, outside of the internet, it was just like, yo, like just losing a mom and just losing a parent, period. You know what I mean? And just again, losing another close relative. Like, it's so many back-to-back hits in this shit. And a nigga like me probably would have been down. Like, not saying an in out with it, but I would be down in a way to where I'm like, yo, I lost everything type shit. But that's giving him his motivation to keep going. That's giving his purpose every reason to thrive. And I salute that shit, bro. Like, that's one of my favorites, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying this, Ray, because I know your black ass, bro. I'm saying that because I truly fucked with that episode, man. And a lot of people will see, like, if you go down this motherfucking this whole playlist of season 7, bro, is you will see, like, yo, Marcus, like, he had a mission. Like, the more you look at it, you will see I had a mission, bro. And the mission was to just gain knowledge and to really teach myself and to show myself, you know, because as I'm gaining these stories, I can either relate or give them insight on me. You feel what I'm saying? And I chose to do pretty much everything. Like, now that I'm really recapping this shit, it's kind of like dope, bro, how I put it all together. And every fucking episode after has like a story, and it's like a next step to that level. You know what I mean? And I'm so glad we finally completed this race. But we got another clip from a special guest, Dayon. She came through managing so many artists. She like the motherfucking CMG of fucking Jersey right now. No bullshit. But hey, support all her artists, support everything she got going on. She stayed throwing open mics, man. All the artists in Jersey, tap the fuck in with her, bro. Like, she does a lot of shit for the community, bro, on some sneaky shit. But it don't be sneaky. Like, you gotta just really look for it. You feel me? So I've really like salute, and I really appreciate a lot of these people platforms, and I'm so glad I get to hear an insight in their story, like, and really just sit down and really gain some knowledge, bro. And this episode right here was just literally laughs all through this shit. It was just like a normal convo, and she has a dope story. Like, she's a new mom and fucking managing all these people. It's a lot on her plate. So for her to serve us, you know what I'm saying, some knowledge, bro, it was dope. And I want y'all to just really listen to what Shorty said right here. Hold on.
Find yourself, learn yourself, love on you the way you're expecting the next person to do it. So when they come along, they already know how to do it because you're doing it for yourself. You can't just go looking for that love that you don't even know how to give yourself, because then that next person not even going to come along and know how to give it to you, you know? So just love yourself. Love yourself first.
You feel me? Oh, Lord. Love yourself first, man, because somebody going to walk into your life willing to give you everything you ask for, and you have no list for them. You don't even know what you want because you don't even know you. You don't even know what you want from love because you don't know how to love yourself first. So how the fuck you going to love him or her? You feel me? And the same go for niggas, bro. And it's like, yo, we really got to just face that challenge. And a lot of us, like I said, scared, bro. We scared. But I promise you, bro, it's going to get real uncomfortable. And that's how I got to go. That's how I got to be first. And I just try to, you know, pinpoint shit and try to, like, justify certain things. But, yo, learning myself was the best decision I ever made in my life. Letting people go was the best decision I ever made in my life. Because why? I love myself enough to let anybody go. I love myself enough to walk away from any situation. I love myself enough to say to anybody that don't rock with me or don't support what I got going on, because every step is in the right direction, bro. I'm not fucking trying to break down the community. I'm not trying to finesse my way through life. I'm not trying to finesse peers and all these guests with some bullshit. I'm not faking no image. This been me. This been me in the hood. This been me in the street. This been me everywhere I've gone. I know how to say no. I know how to give, like, this been me. So that challenge has been probably harder for other people to accept rather than me to present, because I love myself. I know me. And I know a lot of people ain't gonna like it. I know a lot of people ain't gonna understand it. And most importantly, I know a lot of people are gonna fucking judge me. But guess what? Marcus, man, I does this. You dig what I'm saying? But like, the next episode was purpose and struggling, and that was the next step. Like, yo, it's purpose in what you're going through. It's purpose in your losses. It's purpose in every time you wake up. It's purpose in every time you press post. It's purpose with every hardship, bro. It's purpose with every challenge. And this is what it is. Don't get lost in the bad shit because it always happens. That's the easy shit. That's the easy way to think, bro. That's the easy way to look at it. But if you look under all that bad shit, you gonna see like, oh, it's some good shit in here. Like I know I done said some other shit, but this shit right here, I got it. You know what I mean? Because losing a job, losing a girl, losing losing followers, subscribers, anything, losing anything or not completing anything or failing at anything is not a loss, bro. It's purpose in it. Because that purpose is going to give you that light bulb and keep it lit for you to try it again. And you're going to smoke that shit the next time. You dig what I'm saying? So a lot of people, bro, they get lost in a lot of things out here because it's easy to do so, right? So I try to tell people, just benefit from you first, and then the world is going to come second. The world is going to really wrap around you. You know what I mean? And that's why when niggas be like, yo, the world don't revolve around you. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Because I'm in my own world. Like, it's my eyes. It's my fucking world, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got to just look at it, bro. Look at life. Like, but don't build ego and pride with that thought, you know, or with that perspective. Just really gain more and pour into that. But last but not least, man, to wrap this damn finale up, I've been talking my ass off. Josiah, man, Joe with the flow, another hitter, another sleeper. Just one of the most beautiful stories I heard, bro. And to most people, it's tragic, but I got an open mind. So it's a beautiful story because a lot of people don't make it out what she been through. A lot of people don't make it out what's been done. You know what I'm saying? So, again, that's why I said black women, bro, we got to protect them. We got to serve them. And we got to provide, bro. And it ain't always money, motherfuckers. We ain't not saying tricking. Just literally provide information. Provide security. But, Joe, thank you. And I want to give the people this clip. This is one of my favorite clips out of them. I know, again, a broken record. I get it, guys. But this is one of my favorite clips. I'm going to get right into it.
Seen this little boy the other day, and he sounds just like a TikTok. It was ridiculous. Like, his whole way he walked, the way he was talking, like, my heart, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm just sitting here like, this is not real life. And to know that my generation is the last generation to know what outside is, I appreciate my moments when I'm really outside. I'm looking at the trees. I'm enjoying the flowers, the sun. Like, I'm working on putting my phone down more because it's like I don't want to be tied to what they trying to control us to be. So, I don't. And when, like, this past week I was outside. I ain't gonna hold you. I was outside doing my thing. You feel me? But I was outside, but I feel like I manage it good because I know when enough's enough for myself.
True. Everybody must acknowledge when enough is enough. Everybody has a breaking point. Everybody has a reaching point. You know, like, yo, this is enough outside. This is enough of Jersey. This is enough of drinking. This is enough of partying. Like, you gotta realize that. And I know we were outside kids. Everything was fun. We make fun out of everything. But we're grown now. We have to really expand our horizon and really just know, all right, motherfucker, this is it. It's over with. It's done. Finito. You know, and I think now I know with this season, it's done. It's finito. And, man, yo, like, I love y'all, bro. Like, I truly do. And no feedback goes unnoticed. No love goes unnoticed. And most importantly, bro, no support goes unnoticed. I see everything. I feel everything. I hear everything, bro. I know I can do more, but I want to just keep pressing the gas with this platform slowly. Like, we're going to get there. We not cruising, but we motherfucking driving this car. And I'm so thankful for people trusting this vehicle to get to a destination, you know what I'm saying, or to sightsee or to go through a journey with me and to pick me, bro. Like, again, I know y'all know the story, but I have new listeners now. It started in my car. If you go down this YouTube, if you go all the way down, To PSA to all my subscribers, that's what it says. I started in a car, and I told y'all this is my baby. I appreciate this platform. And I didn't even know what it meant to the world yet. I didn't even know what it meant to myself. I just knew it was mine. And I'm so thankful that people see that I can teach, I can allow, and I can support. And that's all I'm here to do, bro. And with season 8 that's coming up, I vow and I promise to give y'all just as much, if not more, information, protection, and support. And that's just how I'm giving it up, bro. Just new sites, new scenery. I told y'all, don't we put it on wax every season and don't y'all get something new? Believe it. To the newcomers, I promise you I switch this shit up every season. So just know it ain't gonna look like this next time y'all see me. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I truly thank y'all for riding with me, bro, and holding it down while a motherfucker go through these motions and go through this journey of life. It's not over. We getting there. We one step closer every day. And to anybody watching right now, believe in your dream. Believe in yourself. Go through that challenge of knowing you and being you. Lose who you gotta lose. Protect your motherfucking morals. And live by your motherfucking principles. And that's just how we gotta rock, man. I love y'all.